Yeah, can you guys hear me? Okay. So just wanted to know one thing before we start. I think this is the first class that we are having together, right? After Malaram sir. So just wanted to know what he has taken so far. What was the last class about? Which paper did he do? Do you remember? Can you guys respond? Can you guys hear me? Hello. Can you respond, please? Yeah. So what was the last class about? I know that, man. What did Malaram sir take in the last class? Did he do Accenture or Hexaware, or which was the paper that was done? Hello? Accenture, is it? Okay. Fine. We'll just have a look at some questions today. I'll just present my screen. I'll do a generalized paper. Uh, let's see, maybe we can do some sentence errors or something like that. So we have about 15 questions in that. Just present my screen and we'll get started. In case any of your friends want to join in between, please let me know. I'm just using my mobile, so I won't be able to see your chat or anything like that. So, okay, so we'll have a look at some sentence error questions. I want you guys to respond. Okay, please don't be silent. There's no point. Okay, so these are sentence error questions, common questions which come in almost all the aptitude tests in the verbal ability section. Okay, so please answer. What we have to do over here is question number one onwards. We have to find the error in the sentence. There are lots of words that are underlined. So either A, B, C, or D may have an error, as you can see. Can you guys see my screen? Okay. So option E is no error. So we can get started. Options are open to all. Anybody can answer. Okay. I'm not asking any particular student. So please involve yourself and let's finish this. We have about 15 questions. That's all we're going to do today. Okay. So let's start with question number one. We have no choice but to appoint Mary. She is the best of the two candidates, and there is no prospect of finding more applicants. Do you find any error in the sentence? No error. How is that possible? There is an error. When there are two candidates, you only use a comparative degree, right? Is it okay to use best? Best is superlative degree. So what should you change it to? This is the problem. Best is the problem because we have only two candidates. So what should I change best to? No answer. What is the comparative form of best? Hello, can anyone respond, please? Why are you guys not responding? It's a very simple question that I'm asking. Is everyone listening to me or not? Yeah, but don't type in the chat box, please. I cannot see because I'm sharing my screen with you from the mobile. Okay, so please answer. Open up an answer. Okay, unmute and answer. You've written better. That is okay. That is correct. How about question number two? The reason I will not be going to Mexico this year is because I'll use up all my travel money attending an important meeting in Singapore. Anything wrong here? Is there any error in the sentence? Can anyone speak up? Guys, listen to me. There is no point in me taking this class if I am going to speak over here. It's not a lecture that I'm giving. I want everyone to participate. Are you guys listening or not? What kind of a response is this here? I don't understand. If everybody is going to keep quiet like this, I will close the class, okay, and put absent for all of you. Very, very simple. Shall I end the meeting? At least for that, can you tell me yes or no? Why is everybody quiet like this? I don't understand. Oh God. I've taken other classes. Nobody has responded like this compared to you guys. What is wrong with you guys? Yeah, what? Are you guys sleeping or what? I have to take attendance. Do you want me to take attendance or not? Shall I put absent and close the class? There is no response from anyone. What happened? Kishore, Sai, Gautam, can you guys hear me? Can you respond, please? What is sir now? I don't understand. Why is everybody quiet? Jai Shri, Jeevita, are you guys there? Why aren't you guys answering me? What is the problem? Is there any technical issue you're facing? Enama, what is the problem? I don't understand. Karen, Kishore, can you guys hear me? Lokesh, no response. What kind of a response is this, sir? I don't understand. Nishantini, Praveen, can you guys listen? What did I do wrong, yeah? Why are you guys quiet? No response. I'm not giving you a lecture now. I'm just asking you a simple question. Do you find it tough to find errors in the sentence? Nilofar, Praveen, what happened, ma? Why aren't you guys answering? What is the problem? Only if you tell me, I'll be able to solve it. You guys are not interested in the class, huh? Yes or no? Can you tell me? Okay, this is really bad. It's very insulting as a faculty from you guys. The way you guys are behaving, it's really insulting. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go back to the presentation. Whether you guys are listening or not, I don't care. If you want to listen, listen. Attendance will be taken at the end of the class on a live basis. Okay. I'm just going to do a few more questions and then we'll finish this. Extremely disappointing. Very sorry to say that. I just took a class about 1 hour back for A section and everybody was responding. I don't know why B section is like this. Pathetic. Really bad, man. Okay. So in statement number two, the thing is whenever you use reason, you should not use because. Okay. You just say the reason is this. That's all you're supposed to say. Okay. So the problem is because. You should not use because. In statement number three, if you were to work at least 4 hours a day on the project, we would complete it in a shorter time and with less problems. Now here the problem is the error is with less. It should not be less, it should be lesser. Okay. Question number four, the manager tried hard to effect a change in company policy, but the owner who steadfastly refused to compromise overruled him on every point. Now the problem over here is effect. Now whenever you use a to like this, you're not supposed to use effect, you're supposed to use a verb. So effect is actually a noun form. The verb form of effect is affect, AFFECT. That's the issue with the sentence over here. When it comes to question 5, the new library is undoubtedly well stocked and functional, but no one can say that its atmosphere is anything like the old one. Here you can see that the first part of the sentence talks about a positive point regarding the new library, and then there is a but, which is a conjunction, whereas the second part of the sentence says something negative about the new library. That is, the atmosphere is not anything like the old one. That means the old library's atmosphere was much better. Right. Question number 6. My uncle, who was on vacation, along with my two cousins and I, went fishing down by the river. Now, in this sentence, I is the problem because you need to use an accusative form of the pronoun over here. I is a nominative form. So, along with my two cousins and I, since it is I is coming at the end of the subclause, you need to use me. Okay, that's the problem with the sentence. When it comes to statement number 7, hopefully we will be able to complete the building before the rainy season sets in. So I do not find any error with this sentence as such. So let's go to the next sentence. You would have to choose her if you are looking for the best athlete to represent the school. Now, here they are talking about the best athlete. So, best is the superlative form. So, if you are looking for one particular person, they are saying you don't have any choice but to choose this girl. So, in that case, you have to be 100% sure. And the problem over here is you cannot use would, you need to use will because would is slightly doubtful when used in a statement. So, you need to use will because there is only one best athlete and there's only one girl who can fit that particular description. Question number 9. All the trapped miners began to lose hope. It had been 24 hours since the tunnel collapsed. So over here, you can see there is a punctuation error. This particular place, they have used a comma and then they have used it. So you need to use a full stop or you can use a semicolon. If you use a full stop, you start with a new sentence. If you use a semicolon, you can continue as it is because the second sentence is related to the first one. Okay, so you need to pay attention to detail in punctuation also. Okay, question number 10. Because they played by the rules, the members of the team were given a standing ovation even though it did not win the match. Now, the problem over here is, since the subject is the members, and here they have mentioned it, so that is the problem. You can't use it because members is plural, so you need to change it to they. Okay, next. Her avaricious relatives assembled at the lawyer's office to hear the reading of Jemima's will. So avaricious means greedy. So in this sentence, I don't think there is any error. So you obviously choose E as the answer. No error in the sentence. Question number 12. He was not merely expected to contribute the funds to the project, but to work hard, as hard as the other patrons. So here we can see there are two things this guy is expected to do. First thing is he has to contribute funds to the project. Second thing is he has to work very hard. So when you use not merely, then he is not merely expected to do job number one, but also to do job number two. It should be, instead of but over here, you have to put but also. Okay. Question number 13. None of us knows what the outcome of the battle between the coordinator and us will be. The problem over here is knows. Okay. When you use none, N-O-N-E, you have to use no, K-N-O-W. Three words, all, some, and none. Use plural forms of the verb. Plural form of a verb is no. Okay. If it was everyone or everybody, you can use knows because that is third person singular form. Okay. Question number 14 and 15. Let's quickly wind up with this. I'll take your attendance and we'll just close the class. Okay. Neither of my brothers do anything to make life better for our parents who are both suffering from arthritis. So over here we can see when you use neither, you need to use does. Okay, it's not do, you need to use does. That's the problem in the sentence. Okay, next one. The teacher sat down besides the frightened child. There itself, you have the problem. It's not besides. Besides means apart from or other than. You need to use beside over here. B-E-S-I-D-E. Okay, so that's the set of questions for today. And we'll wind up. I'll just take your attendance and we'll close the class. Just hold on for a minute while I take your attendance. Okay, please answer your attendance. 63, 64, 65, 64, 65, okay, 66, 67, 68, 69, 69, 70, 71, 71, 72, 73, okay, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 89, 90, 91. Anyone? Nobody. 91, 90. What? 93. Yeah. 91, 92 இல்லையா? 92. Okay. 93, 94, 95, 96, 97. Anyone? Okay. 96%, sir. Okay. 95. Liam. 98, 99, 100. Anyone? 99. 101. 102, 3, 4. Anyone? 10. What is that? 102. I can't hear. 103. Dinesh Reddy. Okay. 104. Liam. 105. 105. What is your name? What's your name, ma? Okay. 106. 107. Okay. 109. 109. 110. 111. Okay. 111. What were you doing when I called out your name? 112. 112. 113. 114. 115. 116. 117. 118. 119. 120. 118. Okay. 119. 20. 21. 22. Anyone? 23. 24. 25. 26. 27. 27. Okay. Okay, that's all for today. We'll wind up. Thanks. You didn't answer my question. What were you doing when I called out your name? So you're watching TV. This is the kind of response I get for conducting a class, huh? Then it's just fun for you guys, no? It's very, very funny for you guys, no? Okay, fine. No point.